Welcome, everybody. Yeah, welcome to Warframe. Yeah, I'm here tonight, and I'm going to be working on getting my Ayatan sculpture number 100. Up to this point, I do have 99 sculptures at hand, and quite a few stars, actually. So I'm going to be working on getting towards number 100 and see if I can do that on a live stream. Secondly, before we get started on the sculpture, though, it has rolled over the new for the day, and I got some little gallium as my gift. First run of the day is double credits, so I'm going to go ahead and run in a COD first. I'm going to do a defense mission, hopefully get in there for a couple of rounds, about 10 waves, and get a few credits to put in the bank. So we're going to try that first, and we're going to see what happens after that. So I've already set up my Warframe here for it. I've got the Synoid Simulor on here so I can be effective in the defense. We're going to switch over here. Right now I'm on friends only. I'm going to switch over to public. And we'll go over here to Eris. And in a COD there's lots of open squads, so we'll see if we can join one. And let's get some credits out of the way. We'll do some double credits and we'll see what happens as we hurry up and wait for the system. And we didn't get anything, so we'll try that again. That happens from time to time. And I'm going to click wait for players. I don't want to go in by myself. Definitely want to get others in there. So we're just waiting for a group to break up and another group to start or something. So we're in that hurry up and wait mode. For this Warframe tonight, I'm using Loki. Loki gives me the ability to go invisible, which I find really handy at times. We're not getting any players at the moment. I'm going to cancel it and start it again. Wait for players. Oh, we're off to a rousing start here. I can see that. So, oh. Pardon me. Oh, there we go. Now we got a squad. So we're going to be going in a moment. Let's see who we have. We have Terralanth, level 13, mastery rank 13, Duet's mastery rank 11, and I'm not sure about the last one. Looks like Load Razzler. So we'll see how this works out. Yeah.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Be on guard for the ancients.
Get up there. Okay, here we go. We have mastery rank 22 is the last one. Wow. That should be quite effective. That's the one here who's floating up beside me. And he's using the Tsar. Kind of a neat weapon. Kind of blow everything up. Look at that, he's going to have a seat. He's that relaxed. Got World on Fire there in Ember. Somebody's killing stuff way in the back here. We'll go back and collect a little bit of endo. There we go. Finally, the wave is clear. Let's get this moving, boy. This could take a long time with this group. We got people out there playing with their food. So we'll see what happens. It's getting to be a popular location where I'm sitting. Let's run around a bit, see what we can collect. I don't know if there's much organization with this group. He's standing right in front of me there. Yeah, this is a strange group here, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like he's running the, I believe that's the Nova Prime that our rank 22 or Mastery rank 22 player has. I just ranked my Nova Prime up last weekend.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
Let's
handle
battle.
more of the enemy.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get 3 of us to carry on. Let's get a second round. Have a little drink of my coffee
Continue
while
to
I'm waiting.
defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Be interesting to see another build on the Tsar. I do like the Tsar as a weapon. You just have to be careful with it if you're ever using the Tsar. You can blow yourself up pretty easily. I've managed to do it more than once. Probably more like 8 or 9 times that I've managed to kill myself. So you got to be a little bit careful. Where's this other? It's got everybody. Oh, reviving. Oh. bit of pickup. Mm-hmm. We'll see how everything goes, but it's looking okay so far. You can get a lot of kills with that Zard just because of the way it reacts. Oh, we've got a couple of mods laying around. I like that. Let's see what else we got. We'll concentrate on this side. Somebody's down.
Reinforcements available.
All right.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Well, it looks like we're going to be down to 2 of us. We're getting rid of our level 22. It's okay.
Keep fighting.
2 of us can handle
Another
3 more
opportunity to
waves.
extract will appear soon.
Oh, he stayed in. Look at that. Nope, he left the squad. That's what I thought. That was a mastery rank 22 we were reviving. Nice move. Oh, flame go by. Oh, we're into that health. Where's my cube? Gotta get a health pocket going here. Maybe I'll launch an ancient. I think we're good. There we go. Look at that. We're doing just fine. My little ancients out there helping us, making sure that we have a clear path to fight with. They are very handy for that. Give a extra body out there, which is decoy. Takes attention away from us. Okay, we're doing fine. That was wave 14. This is wave 15 now. Last one to go through. And then we can get on to the Ayatan sculptures. See if we can't find number 100. Holy grammar errors, Batman. Fix your crawlers. What crawlers? What are we talking about? Hi, Blue Whale. Sorry I don't read as much as I should. I get busy on the game and I miss that. Yeah, I do read the chat, but not very quickly. I gotta admit. Are you playing on PC, Blue Whale? We got somebody back here somewhere. That'll take care of him.
Extraction is
All right,
ready,
we're gonna extract out of
unless
here.
you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
Why am I
Time to
past you?
get
Oh,
out.
look at that. Yeah, I see there's an error here. My. So let's see what we ended up with points and everything here. As I fix my little title there. There, that should help. Nachos. Okay, so for that, almost 90,000 credits, plus another just over 19,000. Not bad. Couple of neuroids. Mutant samples. Quite a few mods. Upgrades received, 26. Pickup count, 391. Wasn't running around as much as the other. Got a revive. Alright, so that's gonna take that up. Oh, that's up to max rank now. Look at that. That brought me up. Syndicate rewards are always nice. Add those to the totals. We can have a look at that shortly. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the squad here. I don't know where Blue Whale went to. I don't know if you're still there. So let's go down here and let's swap out a couple of items. First of all, we're going to get rid of that. We can put
I've
in
been thinking, operator.
maybe the
thought you'd want
Vacor.
to know.
Let's get the Vacor hack going here. And the Haiku now are fully ranked. Let's see if I have something else in my secondaries at the moment. I don't. They're not quite done. So you know what? We're going to leave that in there. And in fact, we can probably do one little quick upgrade. There's only 4 spots. Lethal Torrent, I think, is too big. It is. I'm not going to bother changing it for right now. But we're going to go for Ayatan Sculpture. So this is our setup. I'm on friends only in here right now, but we can go with that. I see Strider has joined me in chat, in the voice chat.
Good evening.
Yeah, you're a little quiet right at the moment. I don't know what happened there. You're quiet than you were earlier. So I'm going to go hunting for the next one. Did you want to come along?
I'm not in game at the moment.
Oh, well then that would make that harder. So here we go. We're going to just do a regular exterminate at Palas on the series. And we're going to see if we can't find a sculpture. There's no guarantee that one is going to show up.
How many have you picked up since you've been streaming?
I haven't. I actually just finished running a COD and got my credit run for the night. So now we're going for number 100. I'm at 99 right now.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here.
So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. See if we can't find the last one to make it an even 100. In which case then I'll pile them up at the back of the ship. I'm using them for ballast right now. That's about all they get used for. Although they are worth a fair bit of endo. We'll just kill that guy nice and quietly with some nice little sharp blades. Look at all these ones to kill. We got lots to kill here. They gave me 91 to kill on this exterminate. So we're going to do what we can. Especially before... I become visible. There we go. Just keep going. And let's start checking out the areas. We'll get back to that. If we kill these people, then they're out of our way and we don't have to worry about them. We open everything up. At least I do when I'm doing these types of missions. Okay, I guess we're going to find out which way we go from here. There's 2 exits generally from this room. And this is the one that's going to continue us on in another play area. Oop, I'm going to get an alarm here shortly, most likely. I didn't kill him. Only wounded him. And we'll hop down here. And it looks like we have somebody hiding. Oh, we have a bunch of them hiding. But they're all dead now. We got to get them out of our way to see if we can't find anything. On my map, on the right-hand side of the page, you can see that I'm working on it, and there are squares on that map. And that's something that I'm looking for in awkward areas, so I can figure out where one of these sculptures might be hiding. So let's see, where are we? Anything under here? Nothing this time. As you can see, all of a sudden, a whole bunch more just show up.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, we have an alarm now, but that's okay.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
We can handle alarms. Alarms aren't a big deal.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Alarms have been reset.
Yeah, we went from next to nobody around to people running around all over this thing. These Grineer just pop up. But they're helping me eliminate them, so I can't complain too much. We've got 40 of them, and... Oh, I was just hoping there. We'll just keep killing. Oh, somebody's on my walkway back there trying to go back. Look at that. We don't want that to happen. They like sneaking in behind you, and then they make it harder for you to get them. Oh, just got away. And another one. Oh. They just never stop. It seems like it anyways. But this is an exterminate, so there is an end. 56 are dead. There's only spots for 91, so... We'll go around, and now we have time to check out the different spots. This door doesn't open this time, so we can't go in there. So we will continue on. No, not up there. Another red door. Look at that. Lots of red doors this time. Oh, there's one more hiding down in here. Okay, we're up to 64. We haven't even picked up a single star either, so... Not doing too well on the hunt at the moment. This tends to be a... or at least I have found this particular tile set to be... particular handy, this location. Palas at Eris. Or Ceres, I should say. That goes off to the next area, so we're going to go clear the other room first. There's one more room up here. So we take out those two containers, and we see there's nothing else left on the map right now. So we're going to move on to the next area. And we get a few more. Oh, 73 already. We're moving along just fine. There we go. Oh, I'm out of energy. Gotta get out of the way, yeah. We have a bit of lack of energy, but we can survive this just the same. We'll do okay. There we go. Now we got enough energy. Oh, they're lined up on the other side here. So we can do that.
Alarms reset.
Oh, they threw one of those rollers at me. Got rid of that easy enough. Yeah, we got him just over the fence. Yeah, we're pretty good again with invisibility. We'll get an Orc and Cell. So far, we're not doing too well on getting the what we actually came for. But I've seen it come in as one of the very last items that I've looked for, and I've seen it come in very early. And we've now, all the bad guys are dead. We don't need invisibility anymore. We're done killing them. So we're just going to move around and we're going to see what we can find. And before I head off in that direction here, there's one little area over here to check. No. Missed it. Hate when I do that jump. Let's get that down right. That's where I want to be, and then onto the rocks. And then over here and up, and we have containers. And now we can jump out to here. Okay, on we go. Oh. There's a possibility of something here. Let's go around. See what we can find. Down here. And we're getting there. Container to open there. We'll do that. No, we still have a few areas. There's still a chance. It's getting slim, though. Oh, we finally got a star. And it'd be nice if we could find this real quick. One last little room. Not looking promising. I think everything's accounted for. There's the cephalon fragment if you need those. I am completely done in this area. And doesn't look like we got anything this time, just one star. So now we can check the list to make sure. And sure enough, we got one Ayatan cyan star. That does give me quite a few as a total. And one of the things that I have on here Let's see if I can bring this up for those of you to see. We're going to add one little thing on here on the screen and see if I can turn it on or off. So I'm just going to go up to the top item. I'm going to go add. I'm going to do a screen capture. And we're going to put it right there. And did it want to go in? That didn't seem to work. So much for that. What I'm doing is I'm actually keeping track of my stars and all of that good stuff. And I was going to show you my little spreadsheet that I used, but doesn't seem to be able to pull that up. At least not from a capture. So you're just going to have to trust me in that we have 99 at this point, that I have 99. And I'm sitting at 600 and a whole bunch of the others, just to give you an idea. In case you decide not to watch much more, it's up to you. I'm going to run this again anyways. But there are the 5 different types of sculptures available to you to obtain. All of mine have stars in them. And just to give you a silly idea of how many that I've gathered, and they're not all on display yet, but almost. There's a few more sitting out here. So those are sculptures. There's a lot of sculptures there. And I have a few to display yet, but I want to get the 100 before I put them all out, the rest of them. So let's get back to it and see if we can't do it. We'll run that mission again. I'm going to give this 2 or 3 tries, and then we're going to probably stop, but we're trying it. We're hoping for that number 100. Okay, we're back to the same start.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
So we'll give this a try. Since it doesn't matter what weapon, let's use our noisy weapon this time. Instead of the little stars. We'll use the Vacor Heck. As we drop down. There we go. Still gonna go to quiet or to there, we can blast them really good. Oh, look at that. Cyan star right away. Always willing to take those. You see that weapon charges up, and then it releases a nice little blast. So it's quite an effective weapon. It's a syndicate weapon. There's our Cephalon. It was at the beginning this time, and there's the barrel. We'll go out around the corner. Back up top here. Let's see what's sitting at the top. We have a slightly different combination in this world this time. And that's okay. We need variety. Oh, there's somebody hanging out there. We'll finish him off. We'll finish him off. This may make it a little quicker. Doing it this way. Oh, there's another star there. Look at that. We'll hit that one. It opened up. We'll pick that up. Gladly. Each one of those cyan stars, in case you're interested, they are worth 50 endo. It does all add up in the long run, so it comes in very handy. As you see, we can knock quite a bit over. We killed 2 guys with the blast that came off of the shockwave that came off my weapon. So I'm never opposed to that. I don't mind those kind of things happening at all. Alright. Just reload. Stop walking while I was in the bad stuff. That's not good. Hurt my health a little bit, but that's okay. Let's check this out. Just like we did before, without the jumping into the puddle. And look at that. They're all red this time, so no need to go back any further. Now, I do need to check out this room here. And there's a small convention going on down here. But this is definitely much quicker. I'm not seeing anything left on my map. I got lots of wanderers coming in from another area. This area up here is a bit of a pain. It's pretty spread out. Get him before he falls in there. Well, somebody saw me.
You've been seen.
But that's okay. It's not a big deal. As you can see with that extra blast, it actually cleans up the area pretty quick. And there's a little container back here. Let's just cancel this alarm here. So we can continue on. And this one looks like it's locked, so that's going to be my way out.
The location is returning to normal security levels.
We're down here now. Doesn't matter. Over here should be a stash room. And there is. Check out what's down here. Not enough to get too excited about. Oh, there's all kinds of bad guys above me. Let's go up and visit them. Go.
Okay, King, I'm going to call it a night. I'll catch you tomorrow sometime.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, Strider. Thanks for coming by.
I'm gonna leave
Yep.
you being hosted on my channel.
Thank you. I saw that. Alright. What do we got left? Oh, we got a little bit. And they're all coming up to see me. Isn't that nice of them? Makes it a lot easier to kill them if they come up to see me. Oh, they gave me, unlike last time, we had 91 the last time we ran in here. This time we have 119 to get. And look at what we've got here. Strider, you signed off a bit too early. There it is. Ayatan sculpture number 100. Let me get the map out of the way. You can see it right there. It's a Vea. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. So there we are. That's what I was looking for, was number 100. So let me pull up the map again so I can try and find the rest of these guys to finish them off, wherever they happen to be. I can hear them walking around. They must be up above me, it says. Okay. There we go. Looks like there's another one coming down the conveyor. And I'm not even going to worry about that one little barrel. I know where it is. And that's usually a resource. But we are going to try and go through here. So we're going to see what happens. Let's get our... Somebody ran up to the building again. Trying to hide on me. Okay. Anybody hiding out here on the end? Not tonight. Looks like that kind of cleaned out the area. Don't hit that. Oh, we still have lots of time left on time. Oh, there's more guys up here. Okay, let's just see. Should be a back room here. We're getting close. There's only 4 more enemies left to kill, and 4 more of the Grenier.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
That makes for 3, 2. There's at least one in here. This Vacor Heck does definitely make short order business of everything. And that's it. We are out of bad guys, so we're just going to do the cleanup. There's usually a spot in here for a container. Oops. Let's try that a little higher. There we go. We already cleaned that area out. We're going to come down to here. Couple of items there to open up. We're not going to open the exploding barrel. They cause damage to ourselves. We're just going to run through here. Same type of room again. Actually, our exit is through there, so we're not going that way quite yet. We're going to go pick up the rest of the areas. Let's see if we can't get some of the stars that we need to put in it. I believe we got one right at the beginning. There we go. Did that one much better this time. Oh, that one doesn't open this time. That's okay. We know we can head out. Oh, we're definitely right near the end. This is the same ending as we had last time, just approached it from a different point. Come on, open up. That's it. Stubborn. Is there anything to the left this time? Nope, it's closed off. No long tunnel to run down. A few things left to open. Open that up. Just about done. That was the last container we needed to open. And across here, pick up the alloys, and there we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
We got 2 of the stars, which is really nice. And we got the Vea sculpture. So we're going to go ahead and populate this thing now. And we're going to get into here in a moment. We also got some Syndicate standing. That doesn't hurt. I'll have to watch that. Red Veil's getting very close now for me to buy another weapon. So we're going to exit out of here. We're going to go down. And I'll update my spreadsheet here shortly as well. So when you go to update these, if you haven't done this yet, there's this Ayatan sculptures. You can see these ones have all the stars put in them. This does not. So very carefully, we're going to go in there. It says there's 139, so that'll leave me with 138. I'm going to use one of the amber stars there. And I'm just changing pages here so I can keep track of this. 138. A Vea. This is my 11th Vea. And we're going to have some cyan done when we're left here. So right now I have 512, but I did get 2. So I will stay at my 510. That made that worth 1,800 endo. Quite nice when you go to cash that in. So now we're going to go back. Just get my screens back rearranged again. Here we go. So there we are. 138 ambers, 510 cyan. And I've got 7 sculptures to place. So thanks to the easy way they do that now. We're going to go back to the back of the ship where we had all the others piled up. And we're going to see if we can pile some on top of some of the other ones. We're just going to move into this area here. And you can see we have quite a few lined up. I have a fair bit of space over here on the floor yet. I was trying to keep them all in the back area here. So we're going to go to equipment. We're going to go to the landing craft. Place decorations. And then it says 1 to place a decoration. And I'm just going to pick the first one that's on the list there. Select. And now I can try and find a spot in amongst everything. If you notice, you can actually put them on the wall. You can mount them up on the ceiling. I think you can even sit them on top of other sculptures. But I do want to sit them kind of flat, so there it is. That one's there. Grab the next one. This is an Orda. We'll put that there. Piv. Another Piv. And we got a third Piv.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Let's move around a little bit. Let's see if we can't find it better. Rotate it a bit. Can I get it in there somewhere? There we go. It'll go right there. Let's do another one. We got a saw. I'm gonna rotate that. Turn it same as the other ones. Okay, and one more. Here we go. This is actually number 100. There's got to be room here on this floor somewhere for it. There it is there. So there's 95 of them in place right here. I can escape to get out of there so I can move around without trying to pick them up. So there's 95 sculptures sitting there. For a combined value with the stars, I think I'm sitting up around 217,000 endo. If I cash it all in. So that's getting up to 100. So there's the 95 plus the 15 or the 5 that I had at the front of the ship. Just so I have one on display of each type. So from now on, all of the different sculptures that I obtain will be used to have endo. But I'll keep track of how many I sell in order to turn them into endo, because I can always use the endo. I do have a lot of mods that need endo to increase them, and some of them are prime mods, so it'd be really handy to do. So this was getting up to, yeah, that is a lot. Hi, Zemerick. Welcome. Yeah, this is, I managed to get my 100th on this last run. So, yeah, that's a lot of sculptures. And Palas on Ceres seems to be the place that works for me. Others don't seem to have the same luck that I do. But, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I go in there, a lot of times I'll go in with low rank. It's an easy kill in that area. Those Grineer are not very tough. You can run through there, and if you've only got 15 or 20 minutes, you can get through it once, maybe twice in that time if you're really quick. So it comes in handy. I'll run this thing, and then I go do what I need to do, and I may come back to it on and off during the day. But yeah, that's quite a few, and I do agree that, yeah, it might be excessive, but it works for me. And it only took 2 runs in Palas tonight to get that 100. There's the others that are up in the ship. This is a much smaller area. So what I've got in here is I've got the one of each type of the sculptures in the front. The other 95 are in the back. Yeah, you know what? Some people do find them very hard to get. You have to look in every nook and cranny and use your map. If you use your map, there's a lot of little hidden rooms in a lot of the different sections of the tile sets. You need to find those little rooms, and you need to search them out and find your way into them. And that's usually where most of them will be found. The odd one is sitting wide out in the open without any... with ease to find, but in reality, most of them, I've found them inside of pipes that you crawl through, or I've found them located in little back alley walkways behind cabinets. You can still reach them, but I've never had a sculpture that I couldn't reach. But I've probably missed a few because I haven't checked all the areas, and you do have to go to areas that maybe you just normally run by very quick. You have to be determined to do some searching. Open up every locker. There's a lot of stars. I have 600 and some odd extra stars right now. And it just takes time. But yeah, that's a lot of endo. It does cost credits to turn these in, to turn them into endo. You take them up to the bazaar, to Maru's Bazaar, and they'll buy your sculptures. She'll buy your sculptures there, and you pay credits to turn them into endo. But it's still the... Yeah, I have the radar, and I do. I don't necessarily use the thieves, but I use the radar for sure, the extended. I use vacuum, obviously, for picking up things. But definitely the loot radar is the most important. You've got that right. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, 900 million. Wow. No, I only have a measly... I'm getting close to 16 million credits. So you have a few more credits than I do. You've been... you could have been playing longer than I have. I don't know how long you've been playing. I've only been playing now for... I'm at 206 days, I think, is what my reward was tonight. And I've managed to get up to Mastery Rank 16 already. We have a couple of guys in our group that actually have worked faster than that, and others that are working slower. But, you know, that's all personal pace, and that's fine, whatever pace you want to go. Oh, you've played since beta. Okay, so yeah, you've been playing a long time. You've had time to build up credits. Credits for me about 2 months ago, were a bit of an issue. I've gotten much better at credit farming when I need to. Okay, one at Mastery Rank 21 and the other at 22. Oh, nice. Very good. Almost at 23. Yeah. Yeah, still, Palas on Ceres is still the best place, though, if you're looking for things. I think that's the one you want to go to. Yeah, I was pretty fortunate. Got into this game fairly early on. or fairly recently, I should say, and near the beginning of it. I don't know where you live. I live in southern Ontario, so they had Warframe. Digital Extremes held the Warframe TennoCon back in July of this year. And that's only an hour and a half drive for me to get there. So I went to the TennoCon. I was still a new player. I think I had 85 days in or something like that when I went to the TennoCon, maybe less. And I've really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I've been playing just a short time and moving right along. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, you're a little bit further away in Portugal. Yeah, I'm only an hour and a half, like I said, from London, Ontario, Canada, where they're located. And I've gotten to meet a fair number of them, the people that we see on the streams. So, more so recently, there was a Comic-Con also held this fall. I went there and I got to talk to Megan and Danielle. Personally, I spent some time there at their booth and talked to them. There wasn't a big contingent going on because that's when PAX Australia was going on. So it was interesting. There were people from different parts of the world, though, at TennoCon, I gotta admit. Oh, I don't have it on this this outfit here. As you know, they've done sandanas and stuff like that they have for the people who go to TennoCon. So I do have the sandana for that. So if I go back into here, let's see. I don't think it's on my current. It'll be on my Volt. Yeah, turn that around. That's the sandana from TennoCon. And its default color is the white. So that was one of the nice little things. She still owes you. Rebecca still owned me the 1 versus 1. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is that in one of the? Is that playing in the variant or something like that, or in the Conclave? That I haven't done much of. I've played the variant a couple times. Played the Conclave, I think, once, quite a while ago. But I did meet Rebecca back in the summer, very briefly. Kind of just said hi to her. Really didn't know too much about who was who at that time. Oh, in PvP, okay. But, yeah, it's been interesting. I got to see them and meet them, and now I know who I'm talking to. And we also do a show here, which is going by on the bottom of my screen there. We do a show called TennoCast. I don't know if you've heard of that. That's happening. It's on YouTube, and it's on the Battle Vortex channel. And we'll be doing that tomorrow evening. And Eastern time, it would be 9 p.m. Eastern. In Portugal, I would imagine it would be sometime in the early morning. Probably around, well, it's 2 a.m. GMT. So whatever that works out for you, I'm not sure. But anyways, that was going to be the end of my stream. If you have any questions for me or anything, then that's great. If not, I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, I am over 16 million credits now. I can see it. It's up behind the logo there. So we'll just exit out of that.
Your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
All right. Well, Zemeric, thanks for dropping by. Thanks to Blue Whale, if you're still in there. Unleavened Nachos. Strider, I know you had to sign off. It's pretty late where you are. But Strider and Unleavened Nachos is actually Death by Nachos. He's one of our Tennos that talks on the show on TennoCast. And Strider's going to be joining us tomorrow as well. And Fear is usually there. Fear BV. Another player from the Battle Vortex group and the guy who does it. Alright, since you don't have any questions, I'm going to be wrapping this up here. And I'm just going to say thank you. And hope you have a chance to watch. I have a my own streams on here on YouTube.com. I also have it on for YouTube.com at kingernorth. I have Twitch TV, of course, right here, kingernorth. And we also have our Battle Vortex channel, which is youtube.com Battle Vortex. Please get the word out if you like what you've seen. I don't stream on any schedule, but definitely if you want to follow, I appreciate it. Same thing goes if you want to do likes and subscribes or follows on the YouTube channels. That's great. And that's about it for tonight. So thank you for coming by. Thanks for sharing this little experience of me getting my 100th sculpture. I'm glad it worked out and I didn't have to do 20 missions. I would have been here till 2 or 3 in the morning my time. And we'll see everybody later. Have a good night.